Bohemian Grove.
Okay, yeah, that I do believe in that. They do these rituals and like they wear like these robes.
That fool looks scared behind the camera. He's like this. He's like, oh shit. Hey everyone, Anthony, creator of Another Monday. We're being welcomed by young Felica.
Yeah, young Felica.
How are you, dude?
I'm pretty good, man. You?
Good, good. Thanks for making the time to come on.
Yeah, of course. I'm honored, dude.
Dude, what exactly do you do?
Oh yeah, well, I'm a like music producer. Like I make beats for artists, rappers and stuff. And I mean, yeah, basically is what I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, just produce. Recently started trying to like make my own songs, like record myself, but mainly just like producing for artists and stuff.
In terms of beats, you were just talking about like off camera that your friend behind the camera was saying that to film like a porno or whatever. Would you ever consider making like one of those beats for porno?
For like porno? Yeah, I mean that. Yeah, I would.
That'd probably be a different like space you can go into.
Yeah, that's funny. I never
like
thought
a romantic little beat leading up to the video. I don't know.
Like the Brazzers intro. Wait, you never heard it?
I've heard it, but I haven't been on it.
Yeah, the intro is a crazy ass drum beat. Like I remember there was like it was like trending when I was like in high school. Like they would put that like behind like memes or stuff.
But another note, dude. I wanted to ask, do you believe in conspiracy theories?
Conspiracy theories, kinda, not really, not necessarily. I mean, like, depending on the conspiracy theory, like, I feel like if it has to do with, like, I see, like, aliens and stuff like that, I guess probably not. But when it comes to, like real life shit, like, for instance, wait, can I curse on here?
Yeah.
Or, like, that Dan Schneider thing that's recently been going up about Nickelodeon, like that.
Do you have a foot fetish?
What? No, I don't.
No.
No, I really don't. But like that thing, like I do believe in like things like that. But if it's like more like
aliens out of this world,
out of this world, kind of like not really. Just because like I consider myself like a not like really religious person, but like like a believer in God. I say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the producer got a little game or whatever, huh? I don't know what the heck you call it. I don't know what you call it.
No,
it's a list of conspiracy theories. Maybe she can do a better job at explaining it, though.
It's like basically what you explain, where it's not necessarily fake, but it's not like there's some people that just maybe might look the other way.
Yeah,
like that.
I get you.
So.
I get you.
But the Bohemian Grove.
Okay, that I do believe in that.
What is that? I don't know. I don't know about.
It's like this like this camp like out in the woods, like it's lit. I think what is it called, like the area?
It says Bohemian Avenue.
Yeah.
Northern California.
Yeah, and it's like in the woods, and it's like a let's go.
You have to be invited. It's like private.
Well, I really, because I remember I heard that it was open
for the event, for the ritual.
Oh, the ritual of the burning out,
happens,
So it's like, I think it's like a 2-week event. I remember I learned about it in church, which is pretty crazy.
Church?
Yeah.
In church?
Yeah, because there was this dude that went to our church, and he like taught us, like, he's like, oh, like I'm gonna have these classes before the service starts, like if you guys want to learn more about like the Illuminati and like stuff like that, like involved in the real world that aren't like that people aren't aware of, that they don't see, like that.
What religion is this? Is it like Christian?
Oh, Christianity.
Christian?
Yeah, Christians.
Jeez.
Yeah. And then like it was crazy because like I was like, what? Like I'm interested in it, and that's how I learned about the Bohemian Grove, and it was like a 2-week camp. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. And then it's because like it's like they're just trying to make us more aware of what's really happening in this world. Like you can't just believe things for like how you see it. There's more to it than what you think. You know what I mean?
But what exactly goes on? Like what are these rituals?
It's like they have like this big like statue of an owl, like a wooden owl, and like they burn it. I guess it's like a sacrifice to like.
Well, there was supposedly someone, I don't know if it was I think Alex Jones or.
Yeah, Alex Jones. He snuck in and he recorded it. Yeah.
What? I know Alex Jones. That.
Yeah, and it's like they do these rituals and like they wear like these robes, and this guy speaks in like this crazy like dark tone voice.
Whoa.
It's like insane. Yeah, but it's really
actually sacrificed like
can
something.
Can I butt in? My bad.
Yeah, no.
That fool looks scared behind the camera. He's like this. He's like, oh shit. He's like, can we move to a different topic? It's scaring me.
Now that owl is it's like a demigod. Like that owl
really?
has a name. Like it's that.
Yeah, there's a name
like
to
that,
it. I
it's a
forgot
god
the name.
of like sacrifice. Like that.
Really?
You know what I was thinking?
What?
Doesn't Drake
No, that's
have the OVO?
And that's why he's like 666.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Really? Dude, that's scary.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
I mean, maybe one day we'll be invited.
Crazy.
We'll get the
No, it's only like so it's all guys. There's no women, and then it says it belongs to a private gentleman's club known as the Bohemian Club, and that is just all the elites and all the
Yeah, like really higher up
High
people,
profile,
like
yeah.
you know, like
Billionaires.
yeah, like people, billionaires and like with status and like people that are like involved in the government and stuff like that. Yeah,
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Well, what's the next one?
Well, no.
Dude, I'm scared. I don't want to invite no more. Damn, would I go? No, dude. It's in the woods. I'm scared. Unless I have you guys behind me or something.
it's all
like
good.
Ryan Garcia.
Oh, yeah. You heard of Ryan Garcia?
Yeah,
That's
I've been seeing that. It's
crazy.
insane.
Dude, that kind of freaks me out.
Yeah, I feel like things like that, like for sure, like I'll believe in just because like I know there's more happening behind the scenes than what we see. Like
Yeah,
you know?
dude. Do you believe Ryan Garcia or whatever?
Like it's like for me it's like 50-50 because of the way he comes off, like he comes off very like I feel like hysterical, like very like like I don't know, it's just the way he like makes himself seem on like social media. It's why people are calling him like crazy and like that's why I keep seeing like he's off like coke and shit. Like,
Yeah, I've been
like,
seeing that a lot in the comments.
a lot. And I'm like, damn, like I don't know, like maybe he did see some shit and then like he's trying to tell people and now everyone just views him as crazy or it's like maybe it's just like a stunt, you know, but it's like you never know.
I feel like sometimes people, when you see something that crazy, it drives you to that point, and maybe like he is drinking more. Maybe he is like that's his way of like coping.
Yeah, literally. Yeah.
And then, but it just backfires because now he's not credible.
Yeah, exactly.
But imagine like you think like it's red light, green light. You literally pull up to a stop sign, you go to work, and that's how you view life as.
Exactly.
And then you see some shit like, oh, this is really what's going on. Like, they'll fuck you up.
Yeah, and then you try telling everyone and no one believes you because it's like, you know.
Dude, I'm just getting kind of scared. On to the next segment. Because I don't know too much about conspiracy theories. I was telling her before that I don't know anything.
Yeah.
So
I do know, like, because like, there was a point where I was into it, but then there's like certain things where I'm like, okay, I feel like that's too out of the norm.
Yeah.
There's like a line.
Yeah, there's definitely is. Yeah.
What's the next one?
Have you heard of? Okay, then I'll ask this. This one is actually like it could be false. Like it could be totally wrong. Okay. So, do you know adrenochrome? Have you heard of that?
No, I don't.
Adrenochrome?
What's adrenochrome?
So, basically, it's in blood, and like apparently Hollywood elites like get children, and then they get the adrenochrome from their blood. And they inject it in themselves.
What the?
It's supposed to be like.
Or
the way
don't
that
they drink it?
Healthier, yeah.
Ew.
Yeah, they drink it. I honestly kind of do believe in that.
Okay, see that that one's a hit or miss. Some people do.
Would you drink? Will you take a sip of that?
Nah, I feel like I'll go to hell or something.
No, what the heck?
They're Satan worshippers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're not.
And the thing is, like, I've seen different videos. Like, I've seen like literally like a little girl talking about it, telling like an interviewer that, cause they're like, he just had a camera and they were outside somewhere and he's just asking her these questions, or she was just telling him, and basically it was like a Catholic church in like New Zealand or something like that, and then she was basically telling them like how they sacrificed like a baby, like a newborn baby, and like
why would a kid lie too?
Yeah, and it's a little girl like literally telling an adult, and they're like, what the hell? So there's like things like that, and I've heard that like so many times too, which is like damn, like I kind of do believe that.
And they like torture them in a way.
Yeah.
I mean,
how do they suck the blood out?
They probably like
like a needle or like freaking kill them.
They just kill them. Yeah, they kill the kid. Yeah, like,
I
it's
heard
insane.
it's fear. They need blood that's like super frightened.
The adrenaline.
So
yeah.
So So they reference it in Monsters Inc. Apparently, like that's what that is.
What part?
You know how Monsters Inc. like
they scare the
energy.
They get
oh
energy from the kids
yeah.
Screaming, like the fear.
Yeah.
That's those tubos, the tanks are red, like it's like blood, like increased.
Oh,
yes, you're right. I forgot.
Damn, I forgot about that. Yeah. Shit, maybe we can watch Monsters Inc. after this.
For real.
Get rated right
now. This guy's scared. He's curled up in a ball like this. What's the next one?
Okay. Do you believe it? Okay. Do you believe 9/11 was done like as an insider job?
Damn, see, that's a hard one. Because I remember I was so obsessed with that shit. Because I was like, when I was smaller, I was so obsessed. Like, I was really trying to figure it. I was watching all these videos.
This was on Bill Laden. There wasn't him Osama bin Laden's side or what?
Yeah, Osama, yeah. Fucking, dude, I don't know. Because then I heard people say, like, oh, no, it was our own, like, government that shot down the
plane?
The building in New York. But then, I don't know. Then, like, I remember I tried talking about it with my dad, and he got mad because he witnessed it on TV because I was like 1 probably when it happened, and he's like, "What are you talking about? Like, I was watching it on the news. Like, don't be saying that. Like, what?" Like, I was like, "All right," because I just like so many people are saying like
he slapped you. He's like, bah!
Yeah, he's like,
he did
like,
what the?
No, he didn't. But like, he's just like, "What the hell are you talking about?" Like, no, like of course, like they crashed the plane into it. But then I don't know. I mean, that is like. It's kind of like, I don't know. I wasn't there.
Dude.
I wasn't there.
I think I believe in it. I don't know.
Yeah, because, I mean, there were people there, and they said they seen it, and people recorded it.
Yeah. I mean, I guess we'll never really... I mean, I guess we know,
but
it's interesting, though.
There's always people that, make theories on anything, so...
Inside job.
Yeah.
It's a possibility.
It's a possibility for sure.
You can't just, like, cancel it out, like, no, it was not an insider job. Like, it could have.
It could have been. Like, you don't know who was on that plane.
Yeah.
Like, you don't know who was driving it.
Like, so. What's the next one?
Then that was it.
That was it?
That's it. That's all we got.
Nice. That's nice.
Well, to move on to a different, I guess a lighter topic, because what the heck was that?
What the heck was that?
Dude, what has influenced your, like, you creating a beat, and how fast can you make a beat for someone?
So, like, well, I've been making music, playing music since I was, like, maybe 3, I guess. Like, yeah, because I grew up in a church, Christian church, and...
Super religious or what?
I guess so, yeah.
Like every week?
Yeah, like every week, every Sunday. I was there for, like, dude, like, probably like 4 hours, because that back then it was different. Like, we went to a different church, and it was just like more like religious, the ladies with the gowns, and like
did you ever
all the men are wearing suits.
Did you ever wear the suit?
Yeah, when I was smaller, yeah.
Dude, show us a photo of it.
I don't have photos right now.
I mean, you send me it. Send me it so we can put it up on the screen.
Yeah. But what's it called? Like, yeah, I grew up playing drums in a church, so
nice.
Like, yeah, I started as young as 3, just because, like, my parents, like, said that, like, I had it in me, I guess. I was born with it. Just because they said, like, oh, yeah, we didn't even buy you a drum set yet, but you would grab, like, they're like, you would grab our toothbrushes and, like, start banging on shit. Like, I'll put trash cans together and start banging on it. And then I'll be like, what? I was like, what, for real? They're like, yeah. They're like, you're meant to play for the Lord. And this.
Oh, my gosh.
Like, okay. I was like, sure. And then, yeah, so I just grew older, kept playing drums in church. And then, eventually, like, I stopped for a long while until, like, when I really, really got back into making music was probably I was, like, 16, 17. Like, I started listening to more, like, I guess, the music that I make now, like, more trap, like, rap influence and everything.
That's cool.
Yeah, because there was a time where I didn't want to make music when I was younger.
Yeah, and why is that?
Just because my parents pushed it so much on me, I feel like, at a certain point, to play drums for, like, the Lord and everything, and I was just like, nah, I kind of want to do something else. And I was like,
you wanted to go to the first conspiracy we mentioned, huh?
Oh,
what was it called? To play at the rituals.
Imagine
Oh my gosh.
I wanted to be it's funny. I wanted to be a pro skater. Like,
Oh,
I wanted to be a professional skateboarder.
You wanted to be Paul Rodriguez's side buddy?
It's funny. He's my favorite skater.
Really?
Yeah, Paul Rodriguez.
He was like one of the most famous ones, aside from like Tony Hawk, I guess.
Yeah, he's the first Mexican to get sponsored.
Yeah.
He got his first skater, and he was Mexican to get sponsored by Nike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any of his shoes?
Yeah, I do. I think I still have a pair. Yeah, his sixes. They're like red. They're crazy. I was obsessed with that guy.
Maybe you can show us some moves on the skateboard.
Oh yeah, I'll probably eat.
Can you still skate or no?
A little bit, yeah. I'm like rusty as hell, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, like a couple months ago, I went to the skate park with my homie for the first time, and like I fell on my ass and I like got winded.
What the? How?
Like I lost air, like I fell on my tailbone.
Jeez.
And I just lost air, and I was like, and I was like, hey dude, I'm gonna go sit on the side.
Bro, this guy.
And it was like 5 minutes into like getting
just
to the
skating?
skate park. Yeah, it was insane. I was like, okay, like I'm out of shape for this now.
Yeah, dude. But on another note, dude, we were just talking about beforehand, and I saw your story on Instagram.
Yeah.
That you guys went out to this like one concert. Like where were you guys?
It was the .com Nirvana show. It was out in Hollywood, some place called Nova or something. Nova 3. But like cause I have a friend, YVS Village, shout out Village. Like he was gonna perform there, and then I was trying to go like cause I was gonna buy a ticket. Me and Kevin were gonna buy a ticket, and then I just fell asleep, and then I woke up and I was like, what the fuck? Like, they're sold out.
Damn.
So then I hit him up. I was like, yo, like, me and my homie were trying to go, but, like, there's no more tickets. And he's like, dude, we'll get you in. Like, don't worry about it. So then we went. He got us in for free.
He performed?
Yeah, he performed. He was, like,
cool.
the first one to perform. It was sick. Yeah. Like, he got us in the VIP section, which is insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we just met, like, a bunch of rappers. Like, Dom Corleo was there. Baby Santana, Young Fazo. Diego Money. Just, like, all the people that were performing. Bear One Boss, Southside Silhouette. Like, all those people. Like, underground artists.
Yeah, I don't know them, but what type of genre is that?
It's, like, underground, like, trap. Like, just, like... Mostly just, like, trap music, I guess you could say. There's a lot of subgenres to it, like new jazz and like a lot of different like subgenres in the underground scene. But yeah, just underground music, like just to put it all in one.
Did you go with any ladies?
No, ladies, but there's ladies there. Yeah. But
how's do you ever make music with about like relationships or you stay away from that?
I mean, I don't like when it comes to beats. I guess like it's different. Like I'll put my emotion into the beat. Like that's how like most of my best beats come out. Like, cause like I remember we made a EP, Far From the Moment, our last EP, and like I guess you could say I was like a little heartbroken. So then like all the beats I made for him, like they were all like pretty insane.
But why were you heartbroken?
Oh, it's just like some relationship problem that was going on at the time. Yeah, it was pretty.
How did it end?
I guess it ended off on a good note.
Yeah?
Like, it ended up on a good note. We ended up working things out. But, like, back in that time, like, it was, like...
It was hard on you?
What?
It was hard on you?
Yeah, it was really hard on me at that time. Yeah, at that time. And then, but, I mean, I overcame that, and I was, like, different mentality. But, yeah.
So you're single for, like, the ladies who are watching?
Yeah. Nah, I mean, not really. I guess you could say.
Oh, you're not?
Yeah.
Wait, are you or not?
It's like
this guy, you're confusing me.
It's like
this whole topic.
What's it called? I guess you could say I'm not. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not. Like,
this guy. Yeah. I'm so confused.
I'll just leave it at that. Like, as you could say, I'm not
okay.
single. Yeah.
Okay. And I remember Kevin also told me some. I'm just gonna switch the topic because I'm confused, bro.
Yeah.
Kevin told me something through text message. And he told me that you almost died from a liver disease.
Oh, yeah.
How did that even happen, and when was it? And,
So I got that when I was, like, 16, 17, maybe. And it was just random. Like, I just started having weird symptoms. Like, I literally had, like, imagine, like, your whole body's itchy, like, everything, like, from your toes down to, like, your head and, like, everything, like.
Yeah.
And it's insane. Like, it's insane. It's, like, I was like, what's wrong with me? Like, do I just have like dry skin or something?
What the
like,
heck?
I was like, and I was getting in the pool a lot at that time. Like,
yeah.
I feel like that's why now I don't like getting into like the swimming pools. Like, I never really told them. That's why I didn't get in last time. Yeah, but like, because I remember back then, before that, when like right when that happened, I would get in the pool a lot in my apartment, and I thought it was because of that. I thought it was like it like gave me this like phobia. I was like, oh, I can't get into like dirty ass pools no more. Like, yeah, I was like, I don't like that, like, you know. But
bunch of piss in there.
Yeah, like hairs and shit.
Yeah.
Like, but then like I guess it wasn't that. It wasn't that. Like it was just like I started having like just itchiness, like different symptoms, like my skin got really yellow, like yellow.
Really?
Yeah, and then I went to Kaiser, and then they were like, oh yeah, they're like, you're not gonna leave today, because they did like these tests on me, and I was like, what do you mean? They're like, yeah, we have to keep you and monitor you and like do tests on you, like there's something that's like not right with you. And then I was like, what the hell, like what's going on? So then yeah, like they just kept me in the hospital. They were just like checking on me, and then they did like a procedure, and then they moved me to like a hospital in Hollywood, and then that's when they diagnosed me with the condition.
What was do you remember what the condition was called?
It's like a primary sclerosis, something like
that. Yeah, those medical terms are freaking long.
Yeah, they're long as shit. Yeah, but it's like insane. Like it's crazy too, because apparently it's like not a lot of people get that disease. Like it's kind of rare, I guess. Yeah. But it's like I can still do everything normally, but it's just like yeah, it's just like it's kind of crazy. Like they're like, oh, we don't know how you got it. We just know you have it. Like and there's no like real like how do you say, like there's no cure. I guess. No
so you're not cured right now.
No, like I'm still taking medicine to this day. Yeah.
Is it like a daily thing or what?
Yeah, it's like every day. Yeah.
Jeez, bro. So like, I don't know. Like, are you scared to die? Because I don't know. I feel like it can happen I mean, I am, to put it in that simplest terms. I am.
I mean, I guess not. I'm not scared to die. I'm just like now. I kind of just like before I would just be like, oh damn, like I can't live a full life. But now I just kind of like accepted
day
it.
by day.
Kind of like I kind of just accepted it, like, you know, however like God wants it to be. Like if He wants. You know, if I die young, I die young. If it's like, if I like
this guy,
it's not like I'm not trying to get better. It's not like I'm just here like, oh, I'm not gonna sit here and just die and just deteriorate. But like I'm always trying to get better every day. But it's just like, however, like it works out, you know, because it's like it's a crazy thing to cope with and deal with. Like I feel like not a lot of people understand like what I have to like go through on a daily basis, especially like the way.
What do you deal?
Like, the way I feel, like you won't feel like the way I like say just for eating instance, like dude, if you ate like a whole bag of hot Cheetos, I'm pretty sure like you wouldn't really feel that crazy. But dude, I'd
probably get
like,
the runs.
Well, I feel like for me, but I feel like oh, my stomach starts hurting. Yeah. Like I'm taking this shit. Like I'm in the bathroom for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Like, an hour. Like just depending. Like if I eat bad, like it really affects me. Like bad. Like I need to eat like healthy.
And you know, after that hot Cheetos bag, your butthole's probably like burning, dude.
Yeah, like dude, yeah, literally, it's insane. Like that's why I don't eat. Try not to eat chips as.
So it's just mainly just chips that mess you up, or what?
It's just like it can be like fried foods, like just really unhealthy shit. Like.
So what's your diet consist of? Like.
Well, honestly, that's the thing. Like the doctors, they don't give me like a diet or anything. It's just like I remember I went to what is it called? A nutritionist one time, and she's like, oh, you should take turmeric, omega-3, like vitamins, stay away from like shellfish. And then even my doctor at one point said, yeah, stay away from fish, like you can't eat fish. And there has been times where I ate fish and I just feel bad, like I feel insanely bad, like it hurts, like I just like inside my stomach stomach hurts, like it's bad for me. Like
do you think doctors, because I have this conversation with like my girlfriend and stuff. Yeah. Do you think doctors really want to help you out with your medical condition? Not just you in general, but people in general. Do you think they just want to see you die?
Well, I have had Well, I guess I have not my doctor now and the doctor I had before I turned 18, because you get a new doctor when you turn 18. They really did care about me. Yeah. Like a lot, which is like I'm thankful for. But there are doctors that just like they're just like want to prescribe you medicine because you know they get paid more. You know, they're not really trying to cure you. It's just more like the medicine just kind of contains your condition. It keeps it from like accelerating, getting into a worse. It just keeps it stable. Yeah. So that's why like.
But you're trying to get better.
Yeah. So I tried taking like Chinese I drink this Chinese like herbal like tea like that.
And it helps you?
It helps, it helps a lot, yeah.
What's the tea name?
Dude, it's insane. It's like 5 different teas like mixed in one. Yeah, my mom went to this one dude, like he found this one guy that's like he knew exactly like, oh, he has this, like he needs to drink this, he needs to drink this. Yeah. And, like he needs to drink it every day. Yeah. So he gets better. And I'm like, okay. Like there's times where I forget to make it because my mom's like, hazlo solo, like I'm not gonna make you this shit all the time. And I was like, all right. But like when I do, like it definitely helps, you know.
You come from a Hispanic background or what?
Yeah, my mom's Mexican, my dad's Guatemalan.
Who's stricter in the family?
I mean I guess they're equally the same. Yeah, maybe my mom, I'd say.
Yeah, she didn't throw you the chancla or like spank you?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah? Where do you...
El cinto, all that.
Yeah? Did you ever run away from it?
Yeah, I would run away and I'll still get hit. I'll get hit even more. Like,
There was this one time I remember at the house. I don't know what I did. I was probably like 10, I don't know. And my dad, I did something and I started running away. Yeah. And I locked myself in the bathroom, dude.
Dude, I used to do that.
And he'll be like outside and he'll be like, you better get out. It's gonna be worse for you.
I swear. Literally. Dude, one time it was fucked. Like I ran to the bathroom and I tried to slam the door shut, and like the nails on the door like just like broke through the door, and my dad got even more mad, and he hit me more than the usual. Like I don't know, he just hit me more. He's like, man, like look what you did.
How old are you?
I was like. I was probably like 5 or 6.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, I was a little...
And he's like, you better repair that.
Yeah, he's like, look, now I gotta fix this because you. And it was all fucked up. The door was fucked up. Yeah, I was a little shithead when I was smaller.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll give him a hard ass time. No, now I'm more like, I'm chill. Like, chill. Yeah, I don't give him a hard time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you smoke weed or like do any drugs? Do your parents know or no? Or you keep it from them?
Now they know. Before I used to keep it a lot, yeah. But I just recently stopped because my doctor told me to stop. Yeah, my doctor was funny. It was funny because she was like, "Oh, like, I told her I was like, "Oh, I smoke like marijuana." I told her, and then she's like, "Oh, that should be fine, honey. I don't think that does anything." To you. What the heck? I was like, "Okay, sure." And then recently they're like, "Oh, like stop doing it." Like,
did they say why?
Stop. Yeah, I kind of don't want to say why, but they told me like why, and I was like, okay. And they're like, just you have to like completely stop. So yeah, I remember we went to Big Bear, and then I just bought a whole ounce of weed, and like I bought like some pre-rolls, and I was like, all right, this is gonna be my last time smoking. So I was just getting like blasted the whole time. Yeah.
Damn, this guy. But what about your mom and dad? How'd they find out?
I'm not gonna lie, there's been like multiple times. Like one time
you were right there in your room or what? No, Mom, like, close the door.
It was those well, there was one time where like there's like this thing called Stizzy, like the Stizzy pen. It's like a wax pen. And like I fell asleep with it like right here next to me, and then my dad found it. It was like brand new battery, like it was a blue battery, like it was a full gram, like it was brand new, and I was like, what the fuck? Like I woke up and I was so upset, and then my dad's like, he came back from work and he's like, I found this on your bed. Like,
he's like, yeah, you got the cinto.
I was in high school, so he was just like more pissed. Like he just kind of like grounded me. And I was like, fuck. And I was like, whatever. And then, but before that, I remember one time he found a capsule of weed in my backpack in my room. I was outside like with my homies because I used to live in an apartment. And then my mom's like, pinche muchacho, vente adentro, and that. I was like, all right. And it was already nighttime. It was like 9:10, so I was like, oh, okay, she just wants me to go to sleep for school. And then they had the capsule of weed, and I was like, oh, like it's my homies. Like it's not.
They're like, we're gonna have to confiscate it, and they took and they secretly smoked it.
Imagine, dude. That's what I thought at first. I was like, dude, what am I?
They didn't give it back.
Nah. I don't even know what they would do with it, but I'm pretty sure they just throw it away.
Well, dude, they said that they sold it and made money. That'd be funny, dude. With your music career, like, who inspires you to make the beats, and like, what are the projects that you're working on?
Yeah, well, I say like Pierre Bourne. Pierre Bourne is is a producer. He became famous with Playboi Carti. Like they made that one song Magnolia that blew up.
Okay, yeah, I know that song.
But yeah, Pierre Bourne's the one that made that beat. He's like the reason why like when I mainly like started making beats like I started on my phone too. I started making beats on my phone. When I heard him, I was like, oh, okay, I have to start making beats now.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. And then like him, he really inspires me like a lot. He's like my number one. And then I say like Retta, I just saw him at the .com Nirvana show. Like,
do you ever tell these people that you see them there, like that you want to link up or like work together?
I mean, it's kind of hard just because of the position that they're in. You can't always really like, it's kind of hard to get in because even if you do like speak with them and tell them, they'll be like, oh yeah, for sure. But then it's like, who knows if they're really going to answer back or if they're really going to follow through with it, you know?
Yeah.
They could just be, you know,
just telling them.
Like, be just being nice in the moment or, like, you know, trying to be cool with you, like, you know? But, I mean, I try my best to try to get out there and everything, to be, you know, try to work with those type of artists and stuff. I mean, there are opportunities, but it's, like, more so, like, you have to pay them. Yeah. You know, sometimes they'll put on their stories, like, oh, like, I'm charging, like, this amount for, like, a feature for a collab or something like that. And I'm just like, okay.
And who's, like, a dream feature that you have?
Damn. I mean, there's a lot, to be honest. But maybe just, like, Pierre Bourne, to be honest.
I don't know who that is, but I'm going to have to look him up. Yeah. Or her up.
It's a dude.
It's a dude? Yeah. Aside from that, there is this one part of I was listening to, I think it was a song of yours, a beat of yours on your Instagram, that I really like your tag. I don't know, I'll try to replicate it, and I was like, young Felicia. Yeah. But who made it? You made it yourself?
No. It was I guess you could say my girl. Yeah.
Oh, now it's coming out. This guy.
That's funny.
It's a secret. This guy. And then, she made it, or she?
Yeah. I told her to. I recorded her. I was like, I'm gonna just record you, and it was like, it was perfect because it was like it worked out just like. You know, it was just a one take, like the first take that she
did. Yeah. It sounds good.
And I just added like the effects to it and everything.
Where's the end game?
The end game? I mean, I guess for me...
Like in the music scene.
Yeah, I guess for me, like in the music scene, like probably just being signed. Because I feel like a big dream for me would be like to get signed. But like by a producer label. Like I would really like to be like probably like signed to like... Internet Money. They're called Internet Money. Yeah, I really love like their sound because I feel like it's like the sound that I make a lot.
Yeah.
And it's like that's like I really like all those producers and that are part of that label. Like, but like just like in terms of like I guess the end game would be just like just like being in that position where like maybe I can just put on for like all my fellow artists and everything, you know. Like me and him can go up together and everything and just like
for those who don't know, we have Days Kevin behind the camera, but you guys are all about being together. I feel like you guys do a lot together.
Yeah.
Is there a reason why you guys have that like camaraderie?
We just work really good together and we're just consistent with the music. Like we really like get work done. Like I've been in sessions with artists and a lot of artists that just they don't even like, I don't know, like, I guess the work ethic is not there. Like, they can't really finish a song. Like, he could finish a whole song. Like, he could do 2 songs in, like, one session. Like, 2 full songs and they're done. Like, that, like, all that would need to be done is, like...
The mix and mastering?
The mixing and mastering. But I've been in sessions where, like, some artists, like, they can't finish a song or, like, they'll get halfway through and then they just want to start another song on a different beat. And it's just kind of, like... It gets, like, I've been through that so much that now it's just, like, it's so tiring because now it's, like, I can't take them serious. Like, I'm really I really want to drop music and really, like, you gotta like put yourself out there and like show people like what you're working on, and like, you know, like I feel like now, especially since like the younger generation, like their like attention span is so short.
Yeah.
Like they'll hear a song and that's it. Like that's it. They won't hear it. You know, like I feel like you have to keep dropping to a point where like you can get to that point, like of like, I guess to a point where like you have a fan base and like people there's eyes on you, so then you could take your time more and like and everything. But I feel like at the rate that we're going at now, like it's always best.
It's a good rate.
Do
you consider it a good rate?
Yeah, for sure. Like, for sure. We've been working a lot, getting a lot of music done.
Do you sing also, or it's just the beats?
It's just the beats. So I have been trying to, like, kind of, like, make my own music. Kind of, like, I guess, rap. Not so much sing, but, like, rap and everything. It's just kind of hard. Like, I don't have, like...
The flow?
The words.
The Days
like,
Kevin flow.
Yeah. The Days Kevin flow, yeah. I can't put words together. Like, I don't know, like, nouns and verbs. Like, that was never good with English. Like, I'm good with math, but, like, not, like, English, like, is... Like, I'm terrible at it. Like, I can't. Like, I still don't know what the difference between a verb and a noun is. Like, to be honest.
Teach them.
Dude, I don't know either. So, there's going to be no teaching moment.
Yeah. It's crazy.
But, dude, like, to end it off, like, there's a lot of people, I guess, or kids that are coming up that want to become producers and be where you and Days Kevin are right now. What advice would you give them to, like, kickstart their career? And
I mean... Just to start, I feel like a lot of people just think about it and just, they say they want to do something and they don't do it. Like, it's not that hard. Like, you have your phone. Like, you can do anything on your phone. It's like a portable computer if you think about it. Like, you can search up anything. You can learn how to do anything on it. Like that's how I started making beats on my phone. Like, on that little GarageBand app that the iPhone comes
I remember that.
Yeah, like, that's how I started. And then I moved on to, like, a laptop. But the thing is, like... I just used what I had. Yeah. Like, a lot of people, I feel like a lot of kids are like, oh, I need this, I need that. Like,
all the high-tech stuff, right?
Yeah, it's like, no, you don't. Like, because realistically, like, you don't have the money to do it. Like, a lot of kids don't have the money to do it. And, like, sometimes their parents, like, don't have the money to buy them the stuff. So then it's like, you know, like, just, like, find a different way to... You know, find, like, different ways to get around to it, to, like, actually start. You know, I feel like a lot of people, that's the problem. I see a lot of people, even just, like, in life with careers, they're just like, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that. But it's like, just then do it. Like, what are you waiting for? Like, and then they give themselves this excuse where they're like, oh, I need this, I need that. But it's like, you really don't. Like, a lot of the times you don't. Like, you see, like, people on Instagram where they're, like, interviewing people and they have the Apple headphones and they're just on their phone like that.
Yeah, dude.
It's like, you know, it's like they're doing it. They don't have, like, a microphone, like, but they're doing it. And, like, you know, they're going to get somewhere eventually. Like,
it's the quality of the product that you're putting out there. And if, I mean, you can have, like, the best freaking mic, but if you're not producing probably the best quality that you can, who cares? You just have a good mic and that's it. Yeah. But those, like, I've seen those people with, like, just their phone. I think they're recording on voice memo or whatever. But and those videos hit. Yeah, they hit, dude. But yeah, dude, thanks for coming on the pod. I really appreciate you sharing your story. Unless you have something else to tell us. Wait, dude, before we go, like, what's your actual name?
Oh, my real name?
Yeah, your real name.
Oh, it's Brandon.
Brandon? Oh, my God. Dude, wait. How did you come up with Felicia?
Oh, dude, it's a stupid-ass story. Like, it's not even funny. Like, it doesn't really make sense, I feel like. But it's, like, I remember, it was when I was smaller. Like, when I used to have, like, really curly, like, afro-ish hair. Like, it was really different. And then, it was, like, really nappy, I guess you could say. And then, I was at my cousin's house, and, like, all her, like, it was, like, it's, like, a bunch of girls and, like, one guy, like, all my cousins. Like, it's a bunch of girls there, and then I was just, like, I just walked into the living room. I think it was, like, a party or something, and they were all in the kitchen. And then, like, they're, like, oh, yeah, my cousin Lily, she looked at me, and she's, like, cut your hair, Felicia. And then everyone started laughing, and I was like, what the hell? And I think she was, like, trying to say I had nappy-ass hair like the girl Felicia from Friday, the movie.
I haven't seen that movie.
No? What? No. It's crazy. Well, like, the movie Friday, there's, like, this girl named Felicia, and she looks all, like, I don't know, like all raggedy, all like dirty and shit, nappy ass hair. And I guess my hair was all stupid. So she told me that, and I was like, what the hell? I was like, everyone was laughing, but I was like, that shit was not funny. Everyone was laughing, and I was like, that shit wasn't even funny. Why is everyone laughing for it? I was like, that was a weak ass joke. Yeah. And I was just like,
they've been wanting to throw that joke out. Yeah, I think they're like, holding it in.
Yeah, and I was like, what? I was like, you know what? Then I changed my username to that because at that time I had stopped skating because I used to be Young Skater 9 on Instagram.
Oh, dude, good thing you changed it.
I know, right? Come on. Right? And then I was like, I took off like all the underscores and everything, and I was just like, Young Felicia.
Dude, again, let's just give everyone your, I guess, where to find you.
Yeah, it's Young Felicia, like YUNGFELICA on Instagram and whatever, TikTok and everything else, like the same thing. Young Felicia,
dude, thanks for coming on the podcast. I really appreciate you.
Of course, dude, I appreciate
thanks, dude.
You. Yeah.
Peace.